Hi, it's Easy Ann, the founder of the EZosophy philosophy. Did you know that when you're frowning and someone's in your presence, that they automatically feel unsafe or uneasy? And when you're smiling, they feel relaxed and more calm? Studies show this, and you know it too. We're all somewhat hyper vigilant, and we know when someone's either in a bad mood or we think maybe we had something to do with it. Now, I'm not suggesting that we go around and have fake smiles. I'm suggesting actually that we go into our consciousness and reach deep into our souls and bring out the true sparkle, that true joy. It's habitual to walk around involved when we're in maintenance of life and have somewhat of a scowl on our face or a neutral face. I have a friend, and I can hear the smile in her voice when I call. She's been a friend for a very long time, and I call her up, and when she hears my voice, she goes, "Hi!" I can hear the smile in her voice. She's so excited to hear me, and I automatically feel good. Now, we're not responsible for making other people feel good. This is not what it's about. This is a generous gift of our heart that we give ourselves and others. This is not about having a positive attitude. I'm not really a fan of the word attitude. I'm not sure what gets me about the word attitude, but people say bad attitude, a good attitude. I think that that's just way too general. That in each moment we have this conscious choice whether we're saying yes to life or no to life, whether we're closing down to life and opening up to life. And each moment, there's a season for each moment. Just because I'm telling you this one idea or tip to smile, it doesn't mean to smile all the time. It means to pick the moments of consciousness. And when we're in the space and place when we can do it, do that. It doesn't cost us anything. But if I've just lost a loved one, of course I wouldn't do this. We can't take one rule and apply it across the board because one idea doesn't apply to all of life. This is just a suggestion that to be conscious in the presence of other people, not to be neutral. I find that when I'm with others and I smile and even maybe ask them a question or act interested in them, that I get so much more of a gift. Just their response, just them feeling wanted and cared about, or that someone's interested in them helps so much. One time I had given a talk and I was in a line and I listened to this young woman who came up and I looked her in the eye and smiled and I shook her hand, was really present with her. She was blown away. She was used to people not really being present. And for some reason, I knew that it was important that I be radically present with her. And it made a big difference to her in that moment and maybe even in her life. So a smile, the smile that reaches our eyes, the smile that connects us with someone else, the smile in our eyes, it is a gift. It is a spiritual outpouring of love. It opens our hearts. It opens our compassion. And it affects other people. So when you have the opportunity, oh, one more thing. I want to say that when I do yoga, I take a class at the Hindu temple, and it's led by Indians. And they always say, smile. When they're talking about doing the practice, they say, when you smile, it makes it easier. Because when I'm sitting there thinking, oh, this is so hard, this is so hard. But when I'm thinking about, can I smile? Can the smile go from my heart to my eyes? Can it be all over my body? It makes a tremendous difference. When I do smile, it is easier. So when you can, when you think of it, when it's appropriate, when it's the right time, for every time there is a season. There's a time to laugh and a time to cry, but we shouldn't always be crying and we shouldn't always be laughing. We should know the time. We should know the season. But when it's smiling season, know that and smile. This is Ann Sermons Gillis, and I want you to remember that I love you.